Holy Hotties, a very good evening to you. Saturday evening, I'm Scottie McCLUE, the world's top broadcaster, and hashtag Floatie, the first lord of the internet. So lovely to have you with us, and a very, very big dinky do. Welcome to the internet phone-in, which is every Saturday night at 9 o'clock sharp. And of course, we have so much to talk about and so little time to do it in. Now, it means that you phone in, you'll see right across the bottom of your screen is the number. I'll see that we've got the right one up for you. There we are, fantastic. So that should all be up in front of you, and you can see what you are phoning for. Fantastic. There it is right now on your screen. How tremendous is that? Welcome to 1 hour of superb scintillating information, education and entertainment for not just one nation, but for all nations, I say to you. There we are. Lovely to have you all with us. Hello from Davy and Maisie. How are you doing from sunny Pitlochry? Davy and Maisie, dinky do. Lovely to have you with us. Pitlochry will be lovely tonight. Fantastic. And there's Chris. Chris has just become a top viewer. He's sent me TikToks. Thank you, Chris. How lovely is that? Good evening, Scottie Dinky Doo. Good evening, Chris. Lovely to have you with us. This is just absolutely amazing. Scottie, late again. Numpty Heed, you must get here in time. We start at 9 o'clock. Get your act together. You know, there's no point in you diddling about going, oh, I'm going to miss Scottie again. I'm late again. Fantastic. Hi, Scottie. Hi, Susan. Lovely to have you with us, and a very, very warm welcome. Independence now, Scottie. Yes, any time for independence is a good time. Hi from Colin in Jedburgh. Hello, Colin. Lovely to have you with us, and dinky do, I say to you. Good evening in Dutch. Yes, excellent. Ha, come in the house. Wilt je een kopje thee hebben? Yes, I'm avering mijn klompen in Dutch. There are followers as soon as you can. Thank you, Gavin. That is absolutely brilliant. There we go. Evening from Dunfermline, says the wonderful Jamie Wells from the one-time capital of Scotland. Might be again, actually. Good evening, Scottie Dinky Doo, says Robert Rovers. Evening, Scottie, the wonderful Alan McGee, listening to you from my bed. Home from hospital today. Still quite sick, but your phone in cheers me up. Well, I do hope it does, and we send you love and blessings and a good bit of strength to you, Alan McGee. Please get well. There we are. Fantastic. Good evening. CB Gamer has just become a top viewer and sent me wonderful TikTok gifts. How tremendous is that? Hi, it's David and John. Dinky Doo. David, how wonderful are you? Good evening, our wonderful Scottie, the wonderful Dee Gourley. I was missing you this week. I saw a lot of your stuff on social media, but I was thinking we haven't heard from Dee for a while. So it would be lovely to get a call from you at some point. If you've just joined us, guys, welcome to the phone-in. We are right across the internet with the internet phone-in. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook Live, and we're on Twitch. If you've got a Twitch account, check out Scottie_McClue. Do it now. If I can get half a dozen of you watching for 10 minutes, that would be great. Good evening, Scottie Dinky Doo from Mark in Kirkcaldy, Mark Dobson. A very warm welcome for the long tune, Ken. Tremendous stuff. Evening, Scottie. Evening, Derek. Glad you could join us. This is wonderful. Hello from Perth in Scotland. Hello, Dougie. Up in Perth there. Tremendous stuff. And I notice you're putting Perth in Scotland because we know how easy it is to get confused with Perth, West Australia on the Swan River there. Fantastic stuff. So if you're watching in Perth in Scotland, a very warm welcome. If you're watching in Perth in West Australia, then a very warm welcome as well. Thank you for all your wonderful TikTok gifts, guys. And the other night, the wonderful Robbie sent me, Keith, I beg your pardon, the wonderful Keith sent me £10, 2 fivers on the YouTube. Wow, he tapped the dollar at the bottom. Now, good evening from, you ken what I mean, Scottie, Ken, Mark, Ken, what a smell of lino. Where in Scotland are you? Think you do, Scottie? Mark will get that, I think, but I don't know if everybody will. Hello, Scottie from Hull. Whoa. Now, that's Niall. Niall is in Hull, and we love you in Hull. We love you anywhere, but we love you in Hull. That is fantastic. Dig you to Hull, across the Humber Bridge there. Tremendous stuff. Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. If you've just joined us, get following, because this is very, very, very big, and it is the phone in. Right, the lines are open now. I'll just check. Yes, the lines are open. So if you want to give us a call, get to your telephones. You'll see the number in front of you there, and let's hear from you. Wonderful stuff. I believe there was football on earlier, and I clashed with it. There's Smithy, says, hello from Liverpool. Ah, we love the bones of you. Fantastic. Scottie, I've just graduated from Navy boot camp. Good to see you again. I'm delighted to hear that, Noah. You would be outstanding at Navy boot camp, doubling out there in the morning. There we are. I am Davey's daughter, Maisie. Lovely to have you with us, Maisie. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Fantastic stuff. Why are you not at the Appleby Horse Fair? Well, that's a little luxury I've denied myself this year. But I do like to go to Appleby Horse Fair and see all the ponies drinking out the river there. Fantastic stuff. Get a seat down at the river just below the wee church. Fantastic. We love Appleby. Oh, now you are talking. You are funny. Is that accent real? Yeah, all my accents are real. Fantastic. What do you mean accent? I don't personally have an accent. This is the way I speak. So I'm just telling you so that you know. I'll have to put my glasses on to read some of this stuff here. Fantastic. Republic of Ireland took us to the cleaners today, Scottie. So I believe, Billy. I had somebody talking and calling said Scotland were muck. So I had to sort of tip them the wink that we don't talk about Scotland like that ever. You know, that sort of idea. Hello, you're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
Oh.
Oh. Hello. Hello. Do you speak? Do you speak?
There's a bit of delay with this conversation. Eh?
Are we delayed with the conversation? Well, it must be at your end.
Yes, I speak.
Excellent. Lovely to you.
I can see speaking on my screen, but I can't. The conversation's about it. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. How are you? I think it's going to take a long time, that conversation. We'll maybe let him go on. Fantastic stuff. So there we have it. Never mind. It was nice to get a call and get started on the phones. Give us a call, guys. You'll see the number across the bottom of your screen there. It shouldn't be too difficult to sort all that out. And maybe he'll call back, actually, I would think, and see if we can sort it out for him. Fantastic. That's what it's all about. We like that. Now, who we got? There's VJ. VJ has joined us and says, hi. We love that. Scottie, what's your middle name? Well, Scottie is my middle name. It's James Scott McClue. You see, fantastic. There we are. Or some people call me John Scott McClue. There we are. It's just, it's very, very interesting. So there we are. But we use the middle name. We use Scottie. I think that's best. There's Anne-Marie has joined us, and Denny has joined us. Welcome, Denny. So lovely to have you with us. If you've just joined us, welcome, welcome to Scottie McClue's Internet Phone-In. We are, of course, live for 1 hour of superb, scintillating information, education, and entertainment for not just one nation, for all nations. Hashtag FLOTI, the first lord of the Internet. VOW, V-O-W, hashtag VOW, the voice of the world. When are you going to run for government? Do you think so, Michael? For what country? And for when? You know, there used to be career professional politicians who, if they didn't get in this country, they could try another country. You know, that sort of idea. Scott, it's hard to read the comments. The lovely shirt blends the writing in. Well, do you know, it's so funny. You should say that. Don't read my name out, because that's you. Because I find the same thing. And I don't know whether to don a jumper or whatever, but you don't need to read the comments. I'll read them to you if I can with this check shirt on. You shouldn't really wear checks on television. And of course, I am nothing but a large check tonight. Fantastic. Take the bonnet off, Scottie. Alan, why are you so keen to see the bunny off. Have a look on the TikTok videos. I've never, ever, ever, ever been asked to take the bunny off. Guys, what do you think? Alan McGee is obsessed with me taking the bunny off. Do you think we ever should? Would that just be the same? I tried calling, but it was like phoning from Mars. Ah, that was you, VJ. Right, well, try again, dear boy. Let's open the lines here again. Lines are open again if VJ wants to call, and we shall see what is what. See if we can get through. Why isn't he reading his name out? Says Michael. What does that mean, Michael? Why isn't he reading his name out? I don't understand. What do we got here? So there we have it. Wonderful. I'm just joking, says Michael. Oh, you were joking, Michael. We like a joke on here, I can tell you. There we are. You're live at Scottie's phone in. Who's that? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, VJ. Hello. Are you there, VJ?
Well, it'll be me, Vijay.
Vijay, yes. Have you turned down the background so you can talk to me direct?
20 seconds, you can hear me saying hello, it's Vijay.
All right, we'll hear that. We'll hang on for 20 seconds. How fantastic's that? Are you all right?
Oh, well, but does that help matters?
Yeah, that seems to be fine, actually. I would just chat away. I think the problem is you're leaving such a long time between it that we can't actually hear you. There we are. The best check is a Provi check, Scottie. Ah, very clever. I see what you just did there. Keep your shot on, says J.D. Donnelly. Do you think so, J.D.? I was wondering if I should maybe cover myself up. I've got a maroon towel here. Does that make the comments easier to read? Tell us what you think there. If I do that, does that make the comments easier to read? We'll try it out for a minute. Scottie, how are you doing this evening? It's the wonderful Alan Knight. The wonderful Maria Knight has joined us. Maria, I'm so glad that all is well with you. It's so lovely to see you again. Tremendous stuff. Follow us as soon as you can. Thank you, Linda. That's very, very good of you. And Kenneth has followed as well. If you took the shot off, the views would go up. Well, they might go down. Don't read my name out. You never, ever know. There we are. Off. Yes. Fantastic. Did that help when I held up that? Fantastic. Hello, Scottie, says TWR. I had this before with a pure white shot, and it was almost impossible to see the comments. Guys, get following me on TikTok big style. We've got lots of new videos for you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel big style. You know, all that sort of stuff. We need to get moving with this. Hello, Scottie. Hello, TWR. How fantastic that you could join us. Just amazing. Right, to the telephones, guys. You should have the lines open. Now, who have we got? When you have a cup of tea, do you dunk your biscuit in your tea, Scottie? I do, Alan, yes. Yes, I do quite often. But you need to just have the right length of dunk. Dunk and into the gob. Hi, I'll call back if you want. I was looking to discuss a charity event in Glasgow tomorrow. Is anyone else going? Well, we don't know what it is, VJ, so we don't know if we're going or not. Dinky do, Scottie. Jack Arthur. How lovely to have you with us. Hello, you're live on Scottie's Phone In. Who's that? Hello? Hello?
It sounds like the phone's being answered, but nobody's talking.
Oh, well, I'm talking as much as I possibly can. Vijay, we're doing
I'm only going to talk in the comments.
Aye, well, I don't know what's wrong. I mean, do you have a delay on your equipment?
You talk more than anybody, and I still can't hear you. What's up with that?
You can't hear me. I don't know. You must not have your mic live. Oh, hang on a second. Let me check something here. Don't do a thing. Stay there. Oh, he's away. Right, let me see. I'm just going to see if there's something we can do this end. Very, very weird. So he's watching the comments, but he can't get going. Let's see what's going on here. See if we can do something for him this end. There we have it. Now then. Right. There we are. Now. That's better. There we are. Fantastic. Right. There you go. Right. Try it again, VJ, and we'll see if we can get you on this time. It shouldn't be too difficult. We'll do what we can. That's what I always say. Give it a blast and see what's what. All right, and we'll see if we can sort you out. Right, that's it. Wonderful stuff. If you can hear us on here, you can comment on here. What's your favourite dunking biscuit? I think the rich tea is my favourite, to be honest with you. You need to get yourself a producer. Why do I need a producer? You're live in Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hang on a second. You're live in Scotty's phone in. Who's that? You're live in Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello.
Hello. Hey, how are you doing?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you all right. How are you?
Well, we've got a wee delay. We're absolutely fine. Thanks for trying again.
That's all right. I thought I'd try and get through because I'm heading for the Glasgow tomorrow, eh? You said it's at Tollcross Park. It's Prostate Cancer UK's March for Men. It starts at 10 in the morning at Tollcross Park in Glasgow, eh?
Right, what's the park called? Tollcross Park, right, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Tollcross Park, tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Wonderful, and it's a march for cancer.
Prostate Cancer UK's March for Men. It's basically a sponsored walk around the park.
Good, TJ. Fantastic stuff.
That's all right.
That's the aim. That's absolutely amazing. Because where are you based? Did you not used to be based in Liverpool?
Well, I know you can probably tell from the accent that I'm from there or thereabouts, but I'm a wee bit further north from Liverpool most of the time, but I have travelled all over. Like,
wonderful. Wonderful. We love it. Well, listen, I'm really grateful to you for that, and I'm very grateful to you for persevering with the phones tonight.
No problem. I'm looking forward to enjoying the rest of the show, eh? So,
fantastic. And you could hear me clear as a bell on air, but just not down the phone.
Well, it's on the phone, but there's a delay or two on the telly, so
Aye.
I'm just listening to the phone at the moment, eh?
I always remember we had something switched on the radio station one night, and after the news finished, they went, "That's the news, our next news at 11 o'clock. I then hit the weather jingle. I said the weather, but I couldn't hear anything. And then I hit the theme tune, couldn't hear that either. So I put up the mic and started talking. Then the whole thing started at once. And I said to the producer, I hope that didn't sound too bad. He went, it sounded like a pipe band falling downstairs. Wonderful. No, that's great. Lovely to hear you, VJ, and I hope you're enjoying the phone in.
Right, take care of yourself, right? You take care of yourself, right?
You take care of you, and thank you again, and dinky doo.
See ya. Bye-bye.
See you, Lala.
Dinky doo.
Dinky doo. That's our VJ. Fantastic. And he persevered, bless him. So there we have it. Dinky doo, Scotty. Dinky doo, Jack. Mr. Martin is in the house. Excellent, Mr. Martin. Now, okay, you can stop waving your straightness in our face. Straightness. What is my straightness? There we are. What is your straightness? We support everyone, not a specific group. Right, Stuart? We are stop waving. You won't get heat. I don't know what. Oh, I see. You're talking to somebody else here. Right. There's a Pride March in Edinburgh today. They were wearing orange sashes. Right. Fair enough. So somebody thought it was the Orange Walk. Are you sure it was the Pride? It wasn't the Orange Walk. Okay. Now, who have we got here? Good evening, sir. Hello, Scotty. It's my birthday today. I'm 38, says the wonderful Dodsey in the Isle of Man. How amazing is that? Fantastic. VJ, good call. Kirsty Allen, lovely to hear from you. And Dinky Doo. Scotty, what do you think of the blasphemy law? Interesting, Mr. Martin. All these things are coming in. But we have to watch that we're not narrowing all the free speech. I mean, I've been doing free speech for 30 years in about 2 weeks' time. 30 years of Scottie McCLUE. And we've always done free speech. Can't have been a very good producer if he allowed that to happen. He didn't allow it to happen, Alan. I made it happen because we couldn't hear the output. Are you with me? So you mustn't jump in and criticize until you know what's going on. Never criticize unless you can do better. I've always had excellent producers. There we go. Fantastic. Scottie, dinky do. Hello from Basildon. Basildon in Essex. Or am I right in thinking there's a Basildon between Berkshire and Oxfordshire? Lower Basildon and Upper Basildon. Is that right? What do you think of the farming industry in the UK? I love the farming industry in the UK, but I think they're getting a very, very tough time because they've become a political football since we came out of the EU. So Brexit, I think, has been very, 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 very bad for the British farmers. But I'm quite happy to take a call on it, guys. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's my birthday, says Maggie. Maggie, happy birthday tomorrow. Essex, yes, there is. Basildon in Essex, absolutely. But I think there's also a Basildon in Berkshire. There we have it. And if you're going from Berkshire into Oxfordshire, I think you would probably go via Basildon, but I may be wrong. The Thames Valley. Do tell me what you think, guys. Well said, Scottie. Absolutely, Stuart. That's what I feel. I think the farmers, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. A lot of them are being encouraged to give up. And a lot of this will be wanting to control the food and things like that. You know what I mean? Bridlington Caravan Club. I'm in my tourer. Dinky do add Brid. I can remember about this time of night walking on the beach at Brid having a fish supper. Lovely. You can't be. Well, no, it wasn't a fish supper. It was fish and chips because it was England. I don't think they do fish suppers. Glasses, and sure you don't have the mitts on. I think the mitts are about somewhere. I don't have them on just now. You are correct. Fantastic. Same with the fishing industry as well, Scottie. Yes, every Scottish village round the coast had access to the fishing grounds, had a fishing fleet. Absolutely. And then suddenly nothing. And then the big fishing fleets at Hull, places Hull, tremendous stuff. And where else did we have them? Hull and further down. Did we have fishing at Harwich? And there's the other big one, Lowestoft, where the trawlers went out of. Yes, indeed. How can you tell a cow is on holiday? Oh, because she'll be the one with the wee calf. And if you look down the TikTok videos, you'll see I do that for you with a cow and a wee calf. How amazing is that? Did you do Scottie McCLUE? Do you remember me, Westworld? How could we ever forget you? That's the whole thing. Lines are open, guys. If anybody wants to phone, give us a call. We seem to have got it sorted. Evening every day, fantastic. We'll never be interested in the commentary at a live public event. It depends what the live public event is. I have done a commentary many, many times at live public events. Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to everybody. Fishing at Grimsby. Yes, Grimsby. Another big cracker of a port. Fantastic. Yes, the Lowestoft trawlers. Huge big trawlers going right back to the days of the steam trawlers. And then before that, sailing fishing boats. I'll never forget you, Scottie. Thank you, Westworld. And I'll never forget you. Tremendous stuff. There we go. Who have we got? Monkey on the moped. Dinky do. Lovely to have you with us and a very, very warm welcome. Guys, if you've just joined us, get following on the TikTok. Very, very important. Can I come and meet you? Well, Stuart, of course you can. If especially during the commentary at the live event. 10 cows in a field in Afghanistan. Which one is the closest to Iraq? 10 cows in a field in Afghanistan. Which one is the closest to Iraq? Kuwait. I see what you just did there. Do you have knowledge in the question? Is I'm looking for a good commentator a few times a year. I don't have, probably I wouldn't be good enough for that, I don't think. But I do stand about 15 hands high. What's your opinion on the clearances? The Highland clearances, absolutely disgusting. Shocked when I read it. Shocked at the manipulation coming from Westminster, from the government at the time. Absolutely shocked. Scotland was depopulated through social injustice. Now it's time to repopulate it through social justice. I like that. Can we talk about diesel prices? Of course we can, Magnus. I've done a video on it. You'll see it on the YouTube and you'll see one on the TikTok as well. Guys, get right into the Scottie McCLUE videos. Make sure you're watching, you're liking, you're sharing, you're following. Get working with me because I am a force for great good in a lot of a very, very dark world. Fantastic. There we are. Too high, Magnus. Yeah, they are too high, Magnus. I had a jumper. Oh, yes, absolutely beautiful. A donut or a meringue. I like both. You can have them together. The two are not mutually exclusive. I would tell you that. Is there anything really changed from that mob? Which mob are we talking about? Can you believe you're still alive, Scottie? Infidel. I can't believe I'm still amazing that. You and I are singing from the same sheet. Follow me as soon as you can, guys. Dinky Doo Scottie from the Derbyshire Sales. We love it. The Derbyshire Sales. We've got the ram there, pure Derbyshire ram there. Tremendous stuff. We love Derbyshire. Scottie, you are a living legend. Stuart, bless you. What a lovely thing to say. But I do believe I am, actually. There we go. Fantastic stuff. We love it. Sort today at $1.99 a litre in Glasgow. I would not fill up at that station, Magnus. Apparently it's £2 in London. So there you have it. I remember you from the radio. Slagging everyone. I never slagged everyone, infidel, just the idiots. There we are. Hi, Scottie. Dinky Doo. Collins joined us. Lovely to have you with us and a very, very warm welcome. Tremendous. Get following as soon as you arrive on TikTok, guys. Step 1, follow the host. Do it now, please. You must be about 109 yourself. No, I'm 82, so thank you. Martin's quiet tonight. Yes, he is, VJ. I think Martin has started his own channel and he's very excited about that. You're very calming to listen to, Matthew. What a lovely thing to say. So are you. There we are. Don't ever lose the glasses. Jet. I hadn't had them on for a while, but we've got a job saying because the check's shut. You see, I held up a dark garment earlier and it changed it tremendously. Tremendous stuff. So we can keep the glasses. Fantastic. Terry's just joined us. Welcome, Terry. Lovely to have you with us, and welcome of superb, scintillating information, education, and entertainment. The lines are open if you want to give us a call. Martin was training to be a DJ last time I heard. Well, I think it's a sort of work in progress, and he's got his own DJ kit. Dinky Doo, Scottie McCLUE, wee Stevie. Lovely to have you with us. Do you ever find the prat that used to ring up and say Bobby Brown pants? There we are. Me from HMP Everthorpe. Bobby Brown pants. Yes, I remember speaking to a constable about him and he said, you tell him Bobby Black Pants, so be keeping an eye out for him. You're everything that's wrong with our movement. My name is Scotland. Now, who are you talking to? My name is Scotland. You're everything that's wrong with our movement. What is your movement? Have we heard of it? There we go. And then we can talk. Hi, Scottie. Baloo the bear, user 998. Had some rotten news this week, so Suzanne. Susan, I'm a bit down and out. Never mind. How are you, lovely? Ah, Suzanne, we send you love and strength. That's what it's about. Our movement. Yeah, what's your movement? There we go. You're conjuring up some terrible pictures of your movement. Oh, that tea is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. Have you fellas, guys? You look amazing getting your degree. Oh, that one there. It was an amazing time, I can tell you. There we are. Lord Reith, the Labrador, came and joined me. Fantastic. Now, you're a legend, Scottie. Don't forget it, mate. You're very, very kind. That's very, very of you. There we are. You know, I can see the total views here. Absolutely amazing. I can see the fuzz and the gifts. Tremendous. Keep following, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Very important. Everybody, if you've got an internet connection, should be following Scottie McCLUE on TikTok and subscribing on the YouTube channel. I'd also like some of you to watch on Twitch at Scottie_McCLUE. There we are. You look amazing. Thank you very, very much. Very kind of you. How was that journey, says Jeff. Jeff, I don't know who you're talking to, so it's very difficult for us to know. If you want to give us a call, guys, the number should be in front of your screens right now. Feel free to use it well, and feel free to use it wisely. We've been up for 31 minutes. We have 29 minutes left of tonight's superb show, and I thank you for that. So there we are. VJ, you're right, Susan, none of my business. Who's telling you that? Here's somebody calling. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Hang on a second. Let's just see. We've got you here.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, there you are. He's away. Right. I don't know what that was all about. Fantastic stuff here. Maybe give us a call back. Are you still on the radio? No, I came off the radio about a year ago. Or maybe even more than that. Maybe 2 years. How? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Scottie.
Yes.
Scottie.
Yes.
John Boy. How you doing, lad?
John Boy Lala. How are you getting on?
I tried to you a minute ago, but I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
That's right. I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
I couldn't hear you, but I could see you on the screen, and you look fucking gorgeous.
Don't you use the word gorgeous on here. Now, what's happening?
How are you doing?
I'm fine, my boy. Absolutely, yes.
Good.
How are you and Top Davy?
Fantastic.
Good.
I've got David here wanting to say hello to you.
Yes, of course I can. There's poor Flying Norseman.
There's a few things wrong with your phone. When we phone you up, we can't hear you, and your screen's no normal.
No, I can hear you.
Right, and your screen's very hazy tonight. It's jumping strange.
Jumping? I wonder if that's your equipment, because it's looking very still here. I'm wondering if you've maybe got a wee...
Glasses, it's just a bit frosty.
Right, I'm just wondering if you've got a wee internet problem there, Davey.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you because my internet was sorted. It was sorted with the company way back months ago.
Months ago, it's looking very good here. No, but sometimes it gets overloaded, you know.
Right, well, maybe that's fine. I don't know if it's my side or your side, you know.
Anyway,
what's happening, son? Nothing.
Oh, what do you mean nothing? Are you kidding me? There's never nothing happening on here.
Good son.
No, we've had a very, very busy time.
I wondering where the callers are. What are you all up to?
Well, I think a lot of them might have been watching the football. I popped up earlier and some said, are you watching the game, Scottie? Now, I thought, I don't bother with any of that stuff. It doesn't put me up nor down. I don't see Iki or Oki in it, but some people live for it.
I get you, of course. Understandable, you know. The colour's a wee bit funny. It's jumping.
Is it? Well, it looks very steady here. Is anybody else getting a jumpy picture?
And John just stated that you are very blurry on your face.
What are you looking on?
I'm on your YouTube channel, son.
The YouTube channel, I'm watching it right now, and it's as steady as a rock.
Right, hold on, it's better now.
There you are.
Right, oh, dude, that's better, aye. It's you came forward, I can see you clearly.
Right.
You know, but that's good, aye.
Right, well, wait till we see. I'm wondering if I'm a wee bit dark below the bonnet.
Well, maybe aye. I'll put John on the top.
Is that looking better, Davy?
Right, my friend.
Does that look better?
It looks better. Aye. It sounds a bit. It's a bit. Not bloody over the phone. It's a bit. Aye. You're talking deep, like a real man.
I'm talking deep. That's just the way I speak.
So it's a bad line, Scottie. It's breaking up.
It's breaking up. Answer. Well, breaking up is very hard to do.
We'll go let somebody else on, Scottie, okay?
Okay, my boy. You take care. Dinky do.
Big love to you, my friend.
Love to you guys. Ta-ra-la-las. There we are. That's Davy and John saying that a wee problem with it tonight. Has anybody else got a slightly shaky picture on the YouTube? I'm just wondering if that's just their stuff. There we have it. Blood here, says Magnus. What's blood, Magnus? Is it the YouTube? So there we are. There might be a wee problem with YouTube tonight. There we go. What do we got here? User 919. How's Alex Belfield? I think Alex Belfield seems to be doing very well. Still uses a lot of my banter and patter. He's doing very well. You're lagging quite a bit tonight, Scottie. Well, I'm just checking. The old internet seems fine here, guys. So maybe it's just a wee something or other, you know, from that point of view. How are you tonight, Scottie? Pinky, we are amazing. There we go. We're doing very, very well on the TikTok. Guys, is the TikTok nice and clear? Is everybody enjoying the old TikTok? Do tell, I say. Looking good from here, says Frank. You're watching on Facebook, Frank. So there we are. It's just the FBI bugs, says Opala. Well, I really think if the FBI were interested in watching Scottie McCLUE, that's a feather in the cap, isn't it? I can tell you. Tremendous stuff. 2 seconds. We'll just have a quick mop down. Woo! It is so warm in the studio tonight, as always. And of course, we've got the summer is here. There we have it. That's what's going on. I've got a slightly bloodshot eye tonight. I think a wee blood vessel's popped in it. There we have it. Any advice from my friend who has just come out as bisexual? Well, just enjoy himself. Absolutely. A bit of a lag now and again, says Larky. Love the show. Hello from Hamilton. Maximus. Fantastic. You're obviously enjoying the show in Hamilton, and I don't think we have a problem with that. Can everybody do a bit of sharing? That's maybe what's wrong. We need to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McCLUE is live just for you, saying dinky do. Hey, handsome man, you're looking bang tidy. Lots of love to you live. Well, there we are. As I say, I've got slightly bloodshot eye tonight. Our tiny vessel has obviously gone pop, and it's given me a little bit of a pink eye. Dinky Doo for Lily Patterson on Facebook there. Fantastic. Picture and audio fine on YouTube. Neil O'Golly, thank you. I always get the facts from you. So I know that that's reliable feedback. And I think it's pretty good here. Internet fine in the caravan in Bridlington, says Dad. The Illuminati, says Fenley. Fenley, do you not think if the Illuminati actually existed, Scottie McCLUE would be a member? Because if I was starting something worldwide like that, something very huge, I would be looking to get somebody like Scottie McCLUE involved. So I would know all about it, you see. Why are you wearing a badge on your coupon? I'm not wearing a badge on my coupon. That's my cap, the checkered bit. My coupon is below it. There we have it. Pink eye is better than black eye. I agree, Mr. Martin. Two lovely pink eyes. That's a bit me, I love me, who do you love? David McCafferty. Why would that be me, who do you love? Everybody should love themselves to a greater or lesser extent. My goodness me. Oh, dear. Milk for the pussycat, I say. What happened to the eye, Scottie? Nothing, Daniel. It'll just be a tiny blood vessel that's just gone pop and filled up the eye with blood, and we'll have to leave it. Scottie, a shout out to my pals Alison and Gary, who've got a bust water pipe. Well, the bus water pipe now will probably be plastic or copper. I can remember attending burst pipes in the days when they were lead. Ah, now you are talking. I love me. Thank you, David. I'm very pleased to hear that. I love you too. Yes, and John loves you. Who do you love? Hello, Dinky Doo from Tennessee in the USA. We love having you on Saltin from Tennessee in the USA. Right, who else have we got? The ring light you're using is illuminating you. Good. It's about time, I say. Fantastic. We'll see if we can brighten it up. Is it too bright? Who's phoning? What's happening here? You're live on Scotty's phone-in. Who's that?
Dinky Doo, Scotty. How you doing?
Hey, Glenn. How are you, la?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Gorgeous day, innit?
You're in the Midlands.
It's beautiful day, Scotty.
Lovely. Are you in the Midlands or you're in Sheffield? Or?
I'm spending a couple of days in Sheffield, Scotty.
How lovely is that? That is absolutely superb. I'm trying to sort the lighting out, Glenn. Is the lighting okay?
Oh, yeah.
How's that?
I'm just going to connect to YouTube, Scotty, at a minute. Bear with me a sec.
There we are. And let me know it's all looking. That is fantastic.
I will do, yeah. How's things progressing there, Scotty?
Oh, tremendous. Absolutely. There's Alan McGee saying, Scotty, did you ever broadcast from the Garden Festival in 1988? No, in 1988, I was working for Border Television in Carlisle. But I did come up and attend the Garden Festival.
It's a little bit pixelated, Scotty, but it's not too bad.
Not too bad. We can cope with a bit of pixelated.
That's not so bad anyway.
I'll maybe ring my supplier during the week and my internet company and say to them, you know, can you check that everything's just dinky-doo?
Yeah.
Hello from Donald and Nicholas is the wonderful Donald. What's that, Glenn?
You're always going to get one or two gremlins.
Oh, get gremlins. And you'll also get complainers, Glenn. Their equipment, they're on some cheap supplier and they're blaming me.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
Have you ever heard the expression, everybody's out of step, poor jock?
I can't say I've got it.
No. Now, let me explain this to you, because you will love that. Alan McGee goes, pay internet bill, Scotty. Alan McGee, any more of you send you my internet bill, and that'll stop you cheeking up. Wait till I tell you this. So anyway, this old couple had gone to see their son passing out in his army parade.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was out of step. But the way the mother saw it was that everyone else was out of step except her son, Jock.
Okay, yeah.
You see, so you get that a wee bit. So sometimes people will blame you for something when it's their fault.
It happens quite a lot, that's
so just you turn round them and go, very good. Everyone's out of step but our jockey.
Yeah. Mention that next time, Scotty. So
there's H7 Opala. New sub, you're hilarious. I love you, H7 Opala, and I thank you for even noticing.
Scotty, why do people not admit when they're wrong there?
Well, because they're embarrassed. You need to be a very big person who's usually right, i.e. you and I, before you can actually admit to being wrong. So you see, I find it not a problem. So I get so many things right. When I get something wrong into business with the wrong person, then you have to admit. You have to say, no, I should have known better. I should not have trusted. You see? And that,
a mistake there.
Yeah, I made a mistake, and people go, no, it's listen, we all make mistakes, God, heavens above. Do you know what I mean?
It takes a bigger person to admit that they're wrong there,
Oh, you need to be huge to go, listen, see the other day when such and such happened, I think that was actually my fault.
Yeah.
Like, remember, I don't know if you heard the other night me telling the story about my father driving the Major. My father driving a Major during the war at Ocean Market Garden. And he was driving a Willys Jeep. I'll see if I can find it and put it up here. And he was driving a Willys Jeep. My father would be about 18 or something, big, tall, handsome guy. And the Major was standing up, holding on to the seat, shouting orders and everything. And then he poked my father with his stick. and said, do 37.5 convoy speed, right? My father slammed on the brakes. Major goes A over T right into the footwell, right? So Major then rolls himself up, retrieves his service cap, straightens it off, and goes, my fault, I think. Now that's a big officer.
It takes some...
You know, because he could have got wellied into my dad and gone, what do you think you were playing at? You know, all that, but he stood up and all he said was, my fault, I think.
And that's coming from the guy up, Scottie, isn't it?
That's big stuff, you know. And in television, you know, I can remember watching a television program and it caused a little bit of howl round in the studio when they went live. We had a volume up. And I can remember the controller shouting, do you have your setup? And I said, I may well do. He said, well, let me know because we need to know what it is. I said, yes, I do. You see?
I mean, at the end of the day, Scott, we're all humans. We're all susceptible
to
mistakes, aren't we?
But we're also worried nowadays. You know, the government are no longer patrician. The government are no longer in a kind of loco parentis mode. You know, the government are there screwing us for all we're worth, taking every last penny off us and condoning it with their pals, taking every last penny off us. And when that happens, you get anxious.
What do you reckon to the energy crisis then, Scott?
Well, people, just to finish that, Glenn, people worry they could even lose their job if they make a mistake.
Yeah.
You see?
What do you think to the energy crisis?
The energy crisis, I think it's manufactured. I don't think there's any need for it at all. If we've still got Yorkshire is stuffed with coal. And if we said, look, rather than screw the public and have a horrible life, let's put the green thing on hold and let's get a bit of coal out the mines. Barnsley Seam. Get firing up the power stations.
Natural resources there.
Yes, and let's use the wind and the wave power. It should be almost free.
And look how much prices are rising, Scottie.
See, Glenn, when you were little and you drove around Sheffield, I bet you saw huge tanks called gasometers.
Yeah.
That had the town gas for Sheffield.
Right.
Sheffield had its own gas by the local gas board.
Now look at them, Scottie.
Now look, you know, I mean, we're begging other countries. Oh, please, can we have some gas, please?
Do you think it'll get better, or do you think it'll get worse?
It'll get worse before it gets better, and then some switched-on politician that doesn't want to screw the public will level us and get the prices down. But I think while the government should look at nationalising the electricity and gas companies and taking them into public ownership.
Yeah.
And just saying, look, this was Thatcher. She made a big mistake. I know a lot of you have made a lot of money out of it, but these days are over. We must look after the people, see that the little old lady's not paying through the nose.
They don't give a, what.
No, they couldn't give a stuff, love.
Could they, to be fair?
Yeah, absolutely. No. You only have to look at Partygate for that.
I mean, I suppose we have to learn from this, don't we?
Well, we don't have to learn, and the politicians aren't going to learn because they don't read the history books. Can you imagine telling us what to do? Is he going to listen to you? I don't think so, love. No.
I doubt it, Scottie.
I doubt it, lovey. You know what I mean?
You've got much. You'd be like throwing a ball against a wall, innit, and it just bouncing out.
Well, here's Pinky. See, there's going to be problems here. Here's Pinky saying the Tories have shown nothing but pure disrespect and ignorance to the people of Northern Ireland.
I mean, even if another party did take over, Scottie, or he did step down or whatever, we'd still be stuck in a crossroads, won't we?
Well, yes, absolutely. I mean, we're up a blind alley. Do you know what I mean? We're up a creek without a paddle.
Because he's got the dreaded vote of confidence now, hasn't he, from
That's it. Well, that voter got, but he's not going anywhere. They'll be keeping him in, everything to keep him in. Same with that Leave campaign, hugely funded to get us out of Europe so the rich didn't have to pay the tax. And we're paying the price now. Do you know what I mean? We've all lost. Almost 70 million of us have lost our EU citizenship.
It's disgusting, Scottie, isn't it?
It's shocking. Love, I'm going to have to dash. You take great care of yourself.
Nice one, Scottie.
Hey,
take care, big man.
Take care of yourself and dinky doolah.
Dinky doo.
Top man. That's our Glenn from Sheffield. Fantastic. Could you send love to Ma'am Marjorie in Wick, still recovering from fractures, as Ian Charles Scott in Brooklyn, in the United States. I can, Ian. Yes, indeed. You're live in Scottish friend. Who's that? Hang on a second.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going beautiful. Who's that?
This is Adam from the United States.
Adam, how lovely to have you with us from the United States. This is brilliant.
Yes, sir. I've been following your talk. I was just watching it with the other gentleman that was on, talking about gas prices, and I was just, enraged like everybody else about how these price fluctuations are just insane. I live in the cheapest part, one of the cheapest states in the United States, Missouri, and the price of beef I saw the other day at a store called Hy-Vee was like $40.
Wow.
For a steak.
Yeah.
It was just like unbelievable.
So your food prices are going up as well, Adam?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I'm so sorry to hear this. We need to keep an eye on what's going on there. Tell me this, Adam. Is there a huge appetite for the return of Donald Trump?
Sitting out of office, you got a lot of these older guys, some younger guys that are, kind of, very,
a bit behind us.
Just, they're a little bit too much.
Yep.
A little too radical with shit. It's probably time for him to get out of office, just because I think everybody was a little tired of all the drama, but there's still a lot of people that are like, go Trump, go Trump, and
I think you guys deserve the best, and I think you deserve better. I might come over myself. I'm not an American citizen, you see, so I can't stand for quotas.
Right.
But if I could what I might do is come over and do your late night radio and television.
You're more than welcome to come over.
Would I be welcome in Missouri?
Yeah. Come over, man. Got great barbecue.
Fantastic. Adam, I am so pleased to have you on. Thank you so much for your call.
Thank you. Hey, across the world, man.
Hands across the world, and dinky do.
Dinky do.
Dinky do. What a top man. That's our Adam from the United States. Fantastic. From Missouri. That's beautiful. International calls, guys. This is what it's all about. There you are. Ian Charles Scott there. Tremendous. Here we got here. You're live in Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Hello.
Hello, it's the Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper. Where were you tonight? Why were tonight?
I wasn't late. I was saying that you were late, Scott.
No, not late. For heavens above. You need to check your clocks.
You were 1 minute.
Away you go. You've just got a delay in your phone.
Maybe that's what it is, Scottie. Listen, seeing I'm the Grim Reaper, can I shake your hand?
No, certainly not. And I'm not touching that scythe of yours either. Listen, I'll wait till I tell you this. Has this not been an amazing show tonight?
Absolutely transatlantic, Scotty.
Now you are talking my language.
Absolutely. Now, Scotty,
Yeah.
I've got a serious subject
Oh,
to quickly discuss.
Well, there's a first time for everything, Numpty Heat. Go on.
Now, it's about methane.
Methane, yes, and there's something you'll know a lot about.
Well, seemingly it's affecting the climate.
Yes, it is, absolutely. So I suggest you cut down on your output.
Well, Scotty, it's been around for millions of years. It's no problem in the past.
I think there's a lot of nonsense being talked about what affects the climate and what doesn't.
There's people talking a lot of gas.
Aye, there's a lot of hot air being talked on here, I can tell you.
Absolutely. Now then, you know what else is grinding my gears, Scotty?
Go on. You need to tell us.
You know these bikes that people lie down on with their feet in the air to pedal the handlebar?
Have
you seen them?
I forget that. That's a lot of nonsense.
We invented that. They should be shot.
Absolutely. Did you see the boy the other day on the penny farthing?
How did he get up?
Well, I don't know, but he was doing very well. He was in London traffic with a top hat on a genuine penny farthing.
Are you sure it wasn't the model?
Then that's no, and that is not for faint-hearted.
Are you sure it wasn't Jacob Rees-Mogg?
No, I don't think it was him, you know.
Absolutely. Now, Scotty, we should bring back the Romans.
Bring the Romans back.
To fix the roads, the potholes.
Aye, now you are talking. Or, what about General Wade?
John Weed?
No, General Wade. He was the one. Remember, you know that verse in the national anthem that they had to cut out?
No.
Right, Marshal Wade.
Aye.
He built Wade's Road, the bridge at Aberfeldy.
What about
That was General Wade.
All right, I see. See, sometimes you talk nonsense. I get lost.
I've never talked nonsense in my life. Stick your tongue out and say ta-ta.
All right then. Ta-da.
Papa. There we are. That's your Numpty Heat. Fantastic stuff. Bring back the Romans for the roads. Susan says she's in bed. What have we got here, guys? Up the Royal Artillery says, don't read my name out. Fantastic. There's only one Scottie McCLUE. Absolutely. We're going to have to say good night to our beautiful TikToker. You're live on Scottie Phone In. Who's that?
The northern lights of old Aberdeen mean home, sweet home to me.
Fantastic. We love that, but we can't do any more or we might get hit with the copyright. There's only one Scottie McCLUE. I thank you. Dinky do. Great show tonight, Scottie, says the wonderful Niall. Did you see Arch in the Irish match? Hello, Scottie. I miss not hearing you. Straight over his head, his numpty head. There we are. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. This is Scottie McCLUE saying to every beautiful TikToker, thanks for watching tonight. Stick your tongue out and say ta-ta and dinky do. Bye-bye. There we are. That's our beautiful TikTokers have had to go. Oh, my goodness me. We miss you. Tremendous stuff. And I see we've only got a minute for our beautiful YouTubers and Facebookers and Twitch, Scottie_McCLUE. There, what do we got here? Scottie McCLUE. So there we are. What do we got here? Oh, I don't know. That looks like a lot of nonsense. I think we'll just get rid of that. Somebody. There we have it. Fantastic. Now they're laughing at Numpty Heat again. How amazing is that? Guys, what a fantastic show tonight. Just amazing. And lovely to have Adam International call from Missouri. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there we have it, I say to you. From me, Scottie McCLUE, to every single one of you, thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Join us at 9 o'clock next Saturday, GW, WP, God willing, weather permitting, Scottie McCLUE's internet phone in for you. We are growing. Get sharing, get liking, get watching the videos. Till we all meet again, take great care of yourself. Stay fabulous. Good night. God bless. Dinky-doo and ta-ta-la.